now cut across to Bank of India that has reported its Q1 earnings. Let's go across to the presser that they're currently showcasing. Let's listen in.
Sequential, I would say not a dip in the CASA number, and we have grown in the CASA number if we compare to the March 25 numbers in the June 25. So we have not been able, we have been able to improve it, though it has come down below 40%, a shade below 40%. Nonetheless, overall growth is there, and we have entered into a lot of MOUs with various government departments, central and state PSUs, and apart from that, we have done a lot of initiatives on the CASA side, both on digitization side and also on the marketing of the saving and current account products, where we are trying to improve our CASA numbers overall. So this is as far as that is concerned. As regards the asset side is concerned, there also we are seeing some robust growth which is coming in the RAM sector, particularly in all the three segments of retail, MSME and also in the agriculture sector. And corporate sector also, if I just give you an understanding, we are having a credit pipeline of nearly 80,000 crores, which includes corporate advances and also the RAM advances. There also we are having a good pipeline for disbursal for the ensuing 2 quarters. And some sanctions are also under final stages of being given. So a lot of growth is also there we see in the corporate credit side and the RAM side. And as regards the fresh slippages which have been there, you are correct that the slippages have been there of around 2,000 crores. Majority of that slippage has come from the MSME and agriculture segment. Small ticket advances which are there, which have slipped during the quarter. But normally if you see the last quarter of June also in March, June 24, there also the slippage was around the same levels. So there is not much increase from their number, but we are very sure that in the ensuing quarters our slippage will be much more less and controlled, and we'll be able to improve our slippage ratio. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. Yes, Ali from Economic Times.
So what would be your guidance for NIM, considering we are at the rate cut is almost done? And on the retail advances, I mean, I'm just curious to know what's causing this optimism, because some of even the large banks have not, the growth has been quite muted in that segment, based on the Q1 results. I understand first quarter is seasonally weak, but what's the, I mean, what's your guidance based on? So that's
for the retail segment?
Yeah, retail segment and your outlook on NIM.
Yeah. So as far as the NIM is concerned, so our NIM we have seen global at around 2.55%. That was at around 2.82% in FY25. So as I have explained earlier also in my previous interactions also, since 15% of our book is international book also, so where the NIMs are quite low, ranging between 1.2%, around 1.2%, the global NIM of banks which have significant international presence comes down. So that is why our global NIM is at 2.55. As far as the NIM is concerned, I think that we have bottomed out as far as the NIMs are concerned, because the entire interest rate cycle which has happened, wherein there has been reduction in the repo rate by nearly 1% over the last 3-4 months from February 25 till June 25. Repo rate were cutting by 1%, and the passing on of the interest rate has happened immediately as far as our EBLR advances are concerned. So 60% of our advances are EBLR because of the repo cut. Immediately we had passed on the cut which was there on the advances side. But as you are all aware that the transmission of interest rate on the liability side takes time. And the interest rate started coming down somewhere around October 2024. The 100% conversion of the cycle of the fixed deposits will be happening by October. So there would be some pain in this quarter also in September. But nonetheless, we feel that this 2.55% NIM of ours for June quarter has bottomed out.
All right, that is as far as Bank of India earnings is concerned for